If you're wondering what's taking long, it's you. You are saying you want to feel financially free, but you're afraid to spend money being free. You're saying you're abundant. This version of me is abundant and wealthy. And so what happens is the universe responds with things in your reality. And you have a decision right there to embrace the wealthy version and say, I'll pay it in full. Or you can say, your old self, right there, it's a split second for you to just say, I'm abundant. It's a vibrational shift. You can say I'm abundant, and then your favorite pair of shoes will show up for $1,000 in your face. The universe put it there because you're saying that you're this new person. So you must walk in being this new person. An abundant person, when it look at their reality the old way, there's a conflict here, the old you and the new you. And here's the cool part. When you become the new you, you do not have to spend time programming the old you. I really want you to write this one down, which is why your old story is irrelevant. If you're still telling it, you can see that as evidence of you still being in that current reality, or you can see it as an opportunity to shift into a new reality. In this sense, the new reality is you being able to buy what you want. Someone said that here, I want to go where I want to buy what I want, but you're afraid to be wealthy. Do you understand this? A wealthy person, you have to understand when these choices are presented to you, would an abundant person do this? Would an abundant person do that? This is the new you. I'm abundant now. But if you're telling the old story, you're not. Does this make sense to you guys? You are choosing another player. And guess what? That's step one. You get to be any character you want. Some people have settled and chosen things that their family wanted for them, that their relationships wanted for them, like you guys all have. But when you say I was hiding, who? Who's hiding? You guys don't even know this person. All you can hear is I'm hiding, I'm hiding. Who's hiding? Who is this wealthy version of you? Who is this joyous, happy version of you? You get to be any character you choose to be. But here's the thing, though you came here to be your truest, authentic self. Not everyone chooses that. You'll see a lot of people choose characters and their character will die. A lot of rappers, they choose a specific life. They choose a character, and that character has a written story behind it. They choose that. You choose every character you play in this life. However, your heart's desire is to choose the highest desired version of you. What does that version look like? I'm going to give you a clue, and I want you guys to start writing it down. You look for them in everyone. I'm going to give you the clues. This is step one. You have to do the searching. You shouldn't be looking at me. You should be writing. Yeah. Who's hiding? Who is this person? This person's wealthy. They're happy. They're joyous. You look for them in everyone. You complain because you can't find them in everyone. Are they giving? Who is this character that you are quantum leaping into? If you don't understand that, where are you going? Some of you feel stuck. How many of you feel stuck in your current reality, in your current character? And you see that you can jump over there. You see it. Okay. Now, some of you could have already jumped. How many of you feel like you've already jumped into that new character? Okay, then who is this new character? Does anyone want to share? This is step one. This is very powerful. Who is this authentic version of you? What do they look like? Do you want to share, Humphrey?
Yeah, I guess so I have been like living my life kind of being just doing what everybody else wants me to do, and following relationships. I moved from Iceland to Norway with my ex-fiance. We had like 2 kids together. We've been through a lot of kind of difficult things. Our house burnt down, and I was not.
Who's talking right now?
Huh? I'm talking.
Your old version. You're
And my
telling
old.
you're telling this story, but is
Yeah.
that the story you want to live? Do you want to keep living that?
No, that's what I was getting at. That
No.
I was kind of no.
That's interesting. Yes,
Yeah.
I am just trying to point out some things because you cannot shift there fully. You have 1 foot in and 1 foot in over here. Don't tell the story anymore because it's not you, right? It's not you, so it's irrelevant, right? That's not you. You're wealthier now, you're happier now, you're peaceful. So can you tell us that version of you? Can you introduce that version to us?
Yeah, I am kind of just I feel like I'm this whole new person now. I have to live a whole other truth and leave this other truth that I thought about myself, who I was. So I've kind of gotten to know myself in a whole other level and beginning to connect to my truest self, I feel like. So I'm not like quite there yet, but I'm taking the steps, and I am going there, and I'm getting there.
Thank you for sharing.
All right.
The reason why I asked that right before you jump into this, Philippe, the reason why I asked this question, she still doesn't know. She's still fine, and it's okay. There's, just like Morgan said, you're forever discovering you. Okay, there's not a just discover this is me, but you must now get to know your new self. Now, for those of you, before I pass the ball, those of you, if you want to bend reality right now, in this moment, I'm showing you how to do it. Now, whether or not you're open to letting go of your story, your old version of you, is up to you. But I'm letting you know you can have the shift right now. If you don't, it's because of your resistance of holding on to the older version of you and the older story of you. We don't need to tell it anymore. Think about this. If you're a new player, would you still be talking about your old player? If you choose a player on a video game, are you going to be going back to your other player and trying to make them this new player? Like, okay, now I'm going to implement this from this. No, that old player, you don't need to program their beliefs, their thoughts, just let them go. And when you embrace this new version of you, which is in 3 pages of my notes, because I haven't even got to the first page, when you embrace this version of you, your whole reality will respond. And then you will naturally think abundantly. You will not have to program your every thought and belief in all of this. You will just simply feel good about it. Can you feel good about this new version of you? Can you accept that you're wealthy and you don't have to wait to pay things? Can you accept that you're joyful? Can you accept that you don't need, this is not about other people. You must choose you right now. The people are reflecting who you chose to be. You chose to be someone that was taken advantage on, someone who was very codependent. People have used you for your codependency, your intuition, your knowledge, your wisdom. But you must choose you so that they can start reflecting this new you. They're all reflecting the older version of you. Everything in your reality reflects who you are and what you are being in this moment.